3 massive hills, wrapped in 13 kilometers of thick stone walls. Armies marched here to conquer it, only to stare up at these cliffs and realize they were completely helpless. This video will explore how this ancient megastructure kept invaders out for centuries. The Gingee Fort spans across 3 massive rocky hills, Rajgiri, Krishnagiri, and Chandrayandurg. They form a perfect triangle, and the space between them is enclosed by a massive outer wall. This meant that even if an invading army somehow breached the outer wall, they found themselves trapped in a massive, open valley. Soldiers on all 3 hills could look down and rain arrows, rocks, and cannon fire on them from every single direction. It wasn't a courtyard, it was a giant trap. The king's fort sits right up there on Rajgiri, rising over 800 feet straight out of the plains, and getting over there is an unparalleled challenge. It requires passing one final, brutal security feature, a natural chasm, tens of feet wide and incredibly deep. The only way into the main citadel on Rajgiri was across a narrow wooden drawbridge over this gap. If an enemy army managed to fight their way up the hill, the defenders inside would simply pull up the drawbridge. The invaders would be left standing on a narrow ledge with a fatal drop right beneath them, completely exposed to guards shooting from the ramparts above. It was checkmate. Gingee wasn't just a brutal military outpost, it was a royal city. In the lower fort sits the Kalyana Mahal, a stunning 7-story tower built with a distinct Indo-Islamic architectural style. It featured an incredibly advanced ancient plumbing system that pumped water all the way up to the top floors from a nearby reservoir. Gingee was so heavily fortified, whoever controlled Gingee controlled southern India. It started under the Cholas, was heavily built up by the Vijayanagara Nayaks, became a stronghold for the Marathas, was besieged by the Mughals, and was later fought over by the French and the British. The most legendary siege happened in the late 1600s, when the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb sent his army to capture it from the Marathas. It took the Mughals 7 long years of starvation, guerrilla warfare, and deadly malaria outbreaks in the surrounding swamps just to finally breach the gates. Gingee Fort stands as a monument to ancient military genius. It's raw, it's rugged, and unlike many tourist spots, it forces you to hike the exact same punishing paths that ancient warriors did. If you ever find yourself in Tamilnadu, you have to experience this climb for yourself.